Whovians, I welcome you to a brand new video. Now, you're probably wondering, Tom, where have you been for the last 5 days? Well, as you know, or as you should hopefully know, if you are a long-term viewer, but if you're brand new, you probably won't know, I run 8 other YouTube channels. And so if I've not uploaded a video on this channel, I probably uploaded a video on one of my other channels. Like yesterday, I uploaded a video on the weird side. So there is a new video of mine, but it's not always going to be Tom Mason, the Doctor Who channel. So I've been thinking long and hard about what video to make, and I've decided today we're going to be talking about Doctor Who fan films. I'm currently watching episode 1 of series 5 of DW 2012's Doctor Who fan film. It's very good so far. It's a remaster of what they did originally, so they've added new scenes, updated the graphics, made it 4K, which probably will become out of date very quickly, because if you don't know, the film world are using 8K these days. I have not seen, I don't know the difference between 4K and 8K, but bear in mind that I don't own a 4K monitor, so I don't 100% understand what 4K is supposed to look like. If I ever get a 4K screen, then I'll be able to say, oh, 8K is better, but until I know what 4K looks like, HD is perfectly fine for good old Mr. Mason. So, this time, Series 5 is all about the Purple Doctor, played by Dominic G. Martin. The Little Red Doctor was the previous Doctor before. And I think it's fun. It's fun, wacky and silly. So it's fun because you're watching fans producing their own work that's incredible, just like Doctor Who Velocity, but we'll get into those in a minute. And it's not just like that, it's also like they've brought back characters that aren't possible in the Doctor Who universe, but this is set years after Jodie Whittaker, so there's been another set of 30 regenerations, and obviously Nicholas Courtney sadly isn't with us, so can't play the Brigadier anymore, so they've got other people in to play the Brigadier. We've got other spin-off fan films, Torchwood 2000, Torchwood Rebirth. I do know we haven't got any top class fan films, or K9 and Company fan films, or K9 fan films, or Sarah Jane Adventures fan films, but if anyone wants to make them, I'll be happy about that. But in the main line of Doctor Who, it's just normal Doctor Who. We've got lots. We've got Abbey in the Homeland, Velocity, Doctor Who Velocity, DW 2012, Overton Audio. Well, they're fan audios. They don't technically count in the sense of fan audios. That's a different kettle of fish altogether. We have the Irish Doctor from Doctor Who Time Fracture. Right, no, Fractured Timeline. That's it. They're brilliant. So my top 3 favourites are Doctor Who Velocity, Doctor Who Fractured Timeline, and DW 2012. In no particular order, they're just the 3 that are my favourites. I've seen every episode of Velocity, nearly every episode of Fractured Timeline, and nearly every episode of DW 2012. But I've been rambling on for like 4 minutes now. So let's get to the main point of the video. Why I want to talk about Doctor Who fan films is because the community show isn't enough. The fans and the community don't need just one YouTube channel. One YouTube channel making a video, whatever, called Doctor Who The Community Show, featuring fan film and a bish bash bosh. No. We need more than just one YouTube channel. So I am here to do that. Doctor Who fan films are amazing. I recommend MB in a Homeland, Doctor Who Velocity, Fractured Timeline, DW 2012. I recommend any. It doesn't matter if the camera work's rubbish. It's all about the acting. If someone can play a very interesting Doctor, but the camera work isn't amazing, who cares? Because the Doctor and the characters are interesting. You don't care about the visual of that point. Even though MB in a Homeland, Velocity, Fractured Timeline and 2012, DW 2012, they all go for the visual aspect as well as the acting. So with them you're killing two birds with one stone, brilliant acting and brilliant camera work. But with the others, you're getting not so great camera work, but brilliant acting. So you're still getting a brilliant, amazing story out of it, but you're not getting it to look as good. And that doesn't matter if it doesn't look as good, because the story is amazing. If it doesn't look as good, that's not the end of the world. It's about the story. I've seen quite a few that are amazing in the story element and in the acting and in everything, but isn't as amazing with the camera work. Because the camera work isn't the be all and end all at the end of the day. So, that's my little rambling thought of Doctor Who fan films. Thank you for watching. I'm off now. Chatty bye! Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, time out. Bye!